Welcome back to Boxes of Trauma, things I found in my hoarder mother's condo and storage unit that made me feel things. Today, the videos I've been making, I'm feeling pretty okay about. I think part of it is because I haven't done this in a while, so I'm kind of excited to be back on TikTok making some videos. Part of it is because it's daytime, and in the past, it was like nighttime when I could get away and have some time, and that's always, they say, never trust how you feel in the dark, and that would be like a sad time for me. And part of it, I think, is because I haven't come across anything that's been like emotionally connected to me. I've been talking about office supplies and cleaning bonus time and stuff like that. So I've been going through stuff that I believe is from the maybe mid-90s, from when we first moved into the condo that we're now like sorting out. I'm getting to like the deep back of like the walk-in closet in my parents' room. So I've been going through some of that. I found this, and I'm interested to see what is in this. I have not opened it. It's a pretty little bag. There's something, I don't think there's anything in this one, but there's definitely something in this one. Let's check it out. Oh, there's a ring. What is that? Is that a pretty flower? Is that like a daisy? Is that a daisy? What is that? I've got to get my reading glasses on before I do this stuff. They have just gotten worse and worse. I wear contacts, and my prescription literally is as good as it gets. That's a flower. That's a daisy. Okay, that's pretty. I've never seen that. It's a pretty little ring. Okay. I really enjoy finding her jewelry, because she really didn't wear jewelry other than like her wedding ring. Oh, and these just look like some pretty bracelets she probably got from QVC at some point. Pretty little beaded bracelets. That's pretty. Okay. And then maybe some slightly fancier feeling, at least, not like expensive, but this might be a little nicer, a little sort of, costume jewelry maybe. That's a cool, how do I even do that? Oh, it's like a little pincher, a little pincer. That's pretty. They say that like that whole, and one of the videos I've done, the whole like rub it against your teeth, you're supposed to know if it's real or not. Like obviously these are not real. We did not have big ass pearl money. But this is pretty too. It's not, it's not like a stretchy, it's got like a pretty little clasp. I'm trying to get that to focus. That's pretty. I don't know. And then that's a pretty little gold bracelet tangled up in this little, I don't know. This could be something that my dad got her. This could also be like something from the Joan Rivers collection on QVC. I really don't know. I wish I had maybe better lighting. I don't know if that can tell you anything. Like that clasp, like probably just like a mid-range costume jewelry. But you never know, because like once in a while my dad would buy my mom like a nice piece of jewelry. So then it would get like a nice, let's pretend this is like a good piece of jewelry, right? And then it would get like thrown in something like this with like this, right? So like, I don't know. I need to like a million things I need to do, right? I need to like go through all of this, make a pile of what I would take to a jeweler and say like, is this real? Is this not? I mean, obviously this isn't diamonds, or is it? I don't know. Probably not. But again, who knows? And go somewhere and say, look, what is this? Is any of this anything? I don't know. But anyway, it doesn't really matter to me. It just matters it's interesting to see my mom's stuff. So that's a bunch of bracelets. I'll put those back in there. Scooch, scooch, scooch. And that, oh, So this is the necklace that goes with that bracelet. It's a pretty set, right? Okay, so that's that. I'm sure she had an intention of, you know, wearing it somewhere someday. And then we have this other little bag. I do love finding pieces of her jewelry, though. I wonder, like, what was she thinking when she got it, you know? Oh, okay. Some hoops. Pretty little hoops. They're probably mid quality. I don't know. I don't know about jewelry, but these feel, you know, they're not from Claire's, you know. And then what else? Just a pretty chain. It's a pretty long one. A couple earrings that look like this. Those are pretty. And then this, what do they call these, tennis bracelets? See, I would wonder, is this like a thing she got from QVC? Is this like a nice piece that my dad got her at some point? Like what? I don't know. I can't tell just by looking. And I don't know if like the clasps ever tell you things. I thought I heard somebody say one time that the clasps can tell you something about it, like how secure they are, and if that means anything. Because if it's something more expensive, they make them more sturdy. Is that a thing? I don't know. Who knows? Who knows about these things? Can you tell me? Because this feels sturdy-ish. I don't know. What do you guys think? And I wonder how much money it would cost. I don't have any money right now. Like, how much money would it cost to just walk in somewhere with a handful of stuff and say, hey, can you help me? You know? Like, I don't know. So that's interesting. And that was in this little bag. So, okay. Well, that was that. And I, you know, if we just thrown everything away, like just gone through like dumpster style, right? And thrown everything away in the condo, like I would have not found this stuff. And no, it wouldn't matter because I wouldn't know it exists. Therefore, it wouldn't matter, right? But also, now that I do know it exists, I would be sad to, you know, like, it's a paradox, isn't it? Like, I'd be sad. And I also, you know, I'm sure that we have thrown away things that would have felt like it mattered. It's very confusing, and I'm sure anybody that's been through anything like this understands what I mean. The thought of, like, FOMO, I guess, I don't know, like, that's tough. Because I know I must have thrown, I try to go through things, but also you can't look at every single thing, but also you kind of have to. I was going through a box of stuff, and it was literally, and I've learned that going through boxes, like actual boxes, I have to get to the bottom of the box, because I know that now that with good intentions, she started the box putting important things in the box, right? But then her whatever kicked in, and the important things started to become literal trash, old newspapers, like literal trash, not newspapers with articles she needed to save, just newspapers, like so many boxes of newspapers. So I'm like going through this box, this is newspapers, this is trash, and I get to the bottom, I found my sister's birth certificate. So I have to go through it. I feel compelled to go through it to find important things. And if I never did that, then I wouldn't even know what I was missing. And that's okay too, right? But it's not in my heart, you know, like I have to know. It's so complex. And I'm sure some of you can relate, right? Like, you know that if you never knew that it existed, then you don't know it existed. How can you miss something or feel bad about it if you didn't know it was there? But then you find something and you're like, well, if I had just thrown this bag or box away, like this literal trash bag that I found this in amongst literal trash that she, for whatever reason, didn't see the difference or couldn't see or knew but couldn't compel herself to throw it. Children of hoarders, you get it, right? And I wonder how much stuff I did throw out.